I feel refreshed and ready to head out. Q must already be waiting for me at the greenhouse.
Good morning, chérie. Good morning, chérie.
Howdy. Came out to enjoy the fresh air?
Huh. Q's not here. Maybe he left me a note or something. Wait, is that Q's tool belt? I need to take a closer look to make sure. It's definitely the same tool belt Q always wears. Why would he leave it behind? Maybe Jax or Margot have seen the gardener? I should ask them.
What's up, Carla? You're all agitated this morning.
Have you seen Q out here today?
Nope. But he was trimming those hedges late last night. Is that why you scurried off to the greenhouse earlier?
Kind of. I wanted to have a chat with Q.
Can't help you there. Sorry.
No worries. I'll ask around some more. I think I saw Margot in the foyer before.
Hello there. You're all over the place this morning, chérie. Were you just looking for Freddy by any chance?
Freddy? Why would I be looking for him?
Pardon. Only, I noticed you chatting him up. Are you two a thing?
No. I'm actually trying to find Q.
The gardener? I haven't crossed paths with him today, I'm afraid. Mrs. Bird is an early riser, so I'd ask her. She might be preparing breakfast now.
Okay, thanks. I'll look for her downstairs. What the heck? on. I'll get you out. Think, Carla. Think. Could I use a knife? I need to find a knife. Let's get Mrs. Bird out of the fridge. No time to lose. It worked. Mrs. Bird is free.
Oh, bless you, Carla. I thought I was a goner.
How did you get locked in here?
I was picking some products for breakfast when I heard steps in the kitchen. Before I knew it, someone had shut the door on me. I imagine they don't appreciate me snooping in their rooms.
You think this happened because of the earring? I am so sorry, Mrs. Bird. I just wanted to find out who might have assaulted the Admiral. Oh, I feel horrible.
Nonsense. I'll keep on digging. They've messed with the wrong lady.
Aren't you worried the killer will come after you?
I dealt with worse scum in the 60s, dear. A little scare like this doesn't frighten me. Portia and Kat's suites are the only ones left, and I'll check them both today.
Right. Just promise me you'll be careful. On a different note, have you seen Q today?
Oh, yes. He ventured out into the jungle earlier today.
Does he leave the mansion grounds often?
Only to keep the wildlife at bay, but he never goes this early.
I guess I'll have to figure this one out alone.
I'm sure you will, dear.
Maybe Ruben knows about Q's plans? I should ask him.
why are you here? Didn't you leave to look for the miraculous plant?
Sorry, Carla. I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Ruben? Are you all right?
He's getting worse. The blood transfusion could only help for so long.
Aren't you supposed to be looking for the miraculous plant?
Yeah, but I can't find Q anywhere.
That's odd. Joaquin doesn't just wander off when he's needed.
We had a little disagreement yesterday. Maybe Q went to find the miraculous without me.
If that's the case, he's not doing a great job so far. Who cares about the gardener? He probably got carried away with some flowers. Carla will find the miraculous on her own, won't you?
About that, I have a sketch, but I have no idea where it grows.
Portia, you must recall the way to the ruins. We planted some seedlings there. Do me a favor and take Carla there, all right?
The regular path? It's a full day's hike, Ruben.
Actually, Q told me about a jungle clearing near the greenhouse. Do you know about it?
That must be the way across the canyon. A shortcut.
It's worth a shot, Portia.
Fine, fine. Just let me see that sketch of the miraculous first. Okay, that's unique. But how exactly are we going to collect its nectar?
I'm sure Ruben knows best.
Just take the plant to my workshop. You can process the nectar there. With a synthesizer.
Let's hike before the sun sets then.
And before those nasty clouds open on us. We should take our raincoats just in case.
I didn't bring one. Could I take an umbrella from the veranda?
Yeah, do that. I'll be waiting for you in the backyard. Now get moving.
The wind really trashed the umbrella, but I should be able to fix it. That'll have to do. I best catch up with Portia now.
Is that it? Who's been sneaking through here anyway? It's a death trap of thorns there. Aren't you going to clear a path for us?
It's not that bad. You'll live. Really.
Keep taunting me and you won't, smarty. Just get the shears and clear the way. They should be somewhere here.
Fine. Whatever. The path is thorn-free. We should get a move on.
Well, what are you waiting for? The jungle's right through there. Jeez, the things I do for that man.
It has to be worth it. Or you wouldn't be here.
You got that right. A genius like him is born only once every century. I'd never forgive myself if we failed to save him. But every fiber of my being wants to avoid crossing that bridge.
Is that really the only way across?
The only one that I know of, and we've gone this far now.
Let's just get to the other side.
But still, the bridge looks like it's about to fall apart.
All right, let's do a quick check first. It's better to be safe than sorry. I should start with the front of the bridge. Not exactly safe to walk through, if you ask me. That's probably where the wooden peg was before.
Maybe there's something in Q's tool belt to help pound this peg in.
I should head back into the jungle. That bridge won't fix itself. Let's just hope this will hold. Time to move onward.
Watch your step now.
Yep. Deep breaths. What a sight!
Don't get distracted. I told you to.
I've got you. You know, for a person with such great advice, You really should listen to yourself more.
Thank you, Carla.
No biggie. Whoa. What is this place?
The Esperanza ruins. I suppose I owe you one question about them. But first, we have to find where the miraculous plant has taken root.
Okay. I'll check on the other side.
Ugh, a spider web. I need something to remove it.
Well,
I found the plant, Portia. What a weird place for it to flourish. There's a whole lot of rubble here. What's it from?
this used to be a smuggler's hideout ages ago. Now it's just an abandoned pile of rubble. It escapes me why Reuben was attracted to this particular island.
He's got great hopes for it, hasn't he?
Enough chit-chat, okay? Let's hurry back before it gets dark. You can synthesize the nectar in the workshop, and I'll make sure Reuben's okay.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go. That's probably the synthesizer. I have to put the miraculous into it. I need to put the miraculous into it. Yes, this is it. Hopefully this will help Ruben. I should hurry back to the master suite.
Carla, please tell me you synthesized the nectar.
Just give it to Kat already. No!
Now's the time for that miracle. Come on, Ruben. Don't you dare give up on me now. I did my best.
Please, anyone but him!
What happened?
Oh, Ruben. Thought you were a goner for a moment.
Just an ordinary day on Esperanza.
I'm just incredibly relieved that you're alive.
And you all have my eternal gratitude for it. Especially you, Carla.
I'm relieved you're conscious, Ruben, but you really need to regain your strength.
Always the sensible one, Kat. You could say I have too much life left in me.
You stop talking already, you silly man.
think he could use some space now, Portia.
It's no big deal, really. Ms. Frost is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
Hush now.
Okay, I'm out. I have some other issues to handle. Get well.
We'll talk again, Carla.
I need to talk with the Admiral. Maybe he's back in his suite.
Oh, Carla! I'm so relieved it's only you.
Mrs. Bird, what are you doing?
Frankly, I'm trying to break into Portia's suite. It's the only one I haven't searched yet.
Don't you have a spare key for housekeeping?
Oh, no. She keeps watch every time I dust the room. It's all on her terms. Everything is complicated with Miss Frost. Even this damn door.
How come?
Well, Lucas had started securing the mansion with some innovative locks. But he only got as far as Portia's suite. The poor lad. And now we have to hack into it.
Can I help you in any way?
You'll have to, dear. Unlocking this door is a two-person job.
Portia's not leaving Ruben anytime soon, but we should hustle.
Right. So I need you to shut down Portia's suite from the security room. Just disable it on the computer there, and I'll take care of the rest.
Okay, on my way.
One more thing, dear. You'll probably need a password for the computer. Lucas often wrote his passwords down and kept them nearby. It'll be somewhere in his office.
Got it. Thanks. The PC's here. All I need now is the password. If it were me, I'd keep the password somewhere close by the PC. Maybe in sight too. Nothing that resembles a password here. I hope I picked the correct sticker. Only one way to find out. Moment of truth. I hope this works. I'm in! Now all that's left is to unlock the door. It will be faster if I use the search instead. I need to access the door system. wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. All right, let's check if Mrs. Bird has broken into the room.
Brilliant work there, Carla.
It takes two to tango. Do you think the earring's in her room?
Would you mind searching, dear? You're clearly more sharp-eyed than I am. I'll keep watch in case Portia decides to show up and find an excuse.
No problem. Just give me a shout if anything goes wrong.
Will do. Go on. Do some digging in there.
Now, where would the Queen keep her jewelry?
I need to put a battery in.
That's the earring. I should check with Mrs. Bird immediately. Mrs. Bird, I found the other earring to the pair.
Really? Show it to me, dear. Oh my, the earrings match perfectly. Does that mean that Portia assaulted the Admiral?
Even though the earring is hers, that doesn't prove she jumped Wilkinson.
It sure doesn't get her off the hook, though.
We should keep this under wraps, at least until we find some more leads.
I'll see what Q can dig up when he returns.
Wait, so Q still hasn't returned from the jungle?
No, he hasn't. And I'm starting to worry about him. I don't want to trouble Ruben about it, so I'm hoping Q turns up soon.
So do I, Mrs. Bird. So do I.
Speaking of the Admiral, he was looking for you at breakfast.
Yeah, we have a few unresolved questions. Do you know where he is now?
Coming up with a plan B in his suite, I imagine.
Thanks again, Mrs. Bird. Take care now. Admiral, could we have a word?
I hope you've come to report, soldier.
I'd really appreciate it if you didn't call me your soldier.
I see jokes are not your strong suit, Miss Page.
But masking your feelings with irony is yours.
So tell me, did you find anything out?
Someone used a fuel tank from the boathouse to torch Bessie.
Well, I figured it was arson. Things don't just randomly go up in smoke. Seems the storm's upon us now.
And it's a chilly one. Let me just shut that window first. I should lock the window too. Much better.
So what's your theory about my boat, Miss Page?
Well, I think the culprit decided to burn it spontaneously. They smashed the boathouse lock, which shows they didn't have time to find the staff key.
Are you implying they panicked?
Exactly. I'm guessing you leaving the island wasn't something they wanted to happen.
Whoever did the deed must have heard me at Portia's dinner party. I bet it's that clown, Freddie Wolf. You've questioned him already, haven't you?
Sure have. He actually told me he'd seen Q and Lucas fighting by the pool.
And you believe a drunken fool's ravings?
I take it with a grain of salt. Freddy's not the most reliable one here.
So did you check his story with the gardener?
Yes, I might have accused Q unintentionally. He's been gone in the jungle ever since.
That boy knows that wilderness like the back of his hand. I'm sure he'll be fine. Meanwhile, we could examine the greenhouse camera footage.
Oh, That's worth a shot. I doubt it'd be scrambled.
To the security office, then. Let's find out who the liar is. I'll rewind the footage to the day and time Lucas died. Moment of truth, Ms. Page.
So Q really was here.
And Freddy was lying through his teeth again. He must be the one who killed Lucas. It seems I underestimated Mr. Wolf. He's a menace that must be stopped. Lucas must have kept a gun as a security measure, probably in the safe by my feet.
Surely we'll be fine without a gun. Freddy's unarmed, isn't he?
Anticipate the worst, and you'll live to see another day, Ms. Page. Now, there has to be a way to open that safe. The logo on the safe.
What about it?
I'm certain it belongs to a famous security company that specializes in electronic security. There might be software on the computer linked to the safe.
Lucky for us, I have access to Lucas's PC. Let me check. It will be faster if I use the search instead. This won't help me. This won't help me. Okay, that should do it. Something should have opened. Let's check the safe.
Give me the gun, please.
Do you intend to use it on Freddy?
If push comes to shove, and I'm out of options, yes. Now stop this rebellious act and just give me that goddamn gun.
I think it's safer if I keep it, Admiral.
Have you gone mad?
Maybe, but I feel like you're too personally invested.
Could you even pull the trigger?
Let's just find Freddy before we play judge, jury, and executioner.
I bet he's plotting something nasty in his room. Where the heck is Freddy?
It's fine. He might still be somewhere in the mansion.
He knew we'd figure out the truth eventually. The coward. But you're right. He's surrounded, and there aren't many places to hide. That reminds me. I once walked in on Freddy writing something in a notebook. He hid it from me as if his life depended on it, and now I wonder.
Was there anything special about that notebook?
There must have been. I'd never seen him carry it around the mansion. And the way he hid it, that notebook has to be significant. Help me look for it, will you? I recall it had a soccer club logo on the front.
Of course. I'll search the room. Maybe I should look in Freddy's bag first.
Why did Freddy bring a newspaper to the island?
Are these photos of him and his girlfriend? Geez, his face is scratched off in them. He also kept an article about the accident his girlfriend died in. I should take a photo of this.
Did you find anything?
There are photos of Freddy and his deceased girlfriend in the bag. From the looks of it, he's blaming himself for the accident.
For all I know, Freddy could be keeping those as a trophy. Either way, it's pointless to discuss this any further. Let's continue with the search.
That's the one, right?
Jackpot, Miss Page. Let's have a look. It's all gone?
Accident? I don't get it.
These are the ravings of a psychopath. We have to find Freddy before he hurts someone else. There's no time to play around. Give me the gun now, Carla.
Don't be so rash, Admiral. The notebook mentions it was an accident, doesn't it?
God damn it, woman. If anyone else dies on this island, it's on you.
I'll handle it. Trust me.
Right then. We should tell Ruben what's been happening under his roof.
What about the others?
Just head upstairs and explain the situation to Ruben. I'll get everyone else.
All right, on my way. Ruben, I think we know who murdered Lucas.
What? Murdered?
I think Freddy's notebook holds the answers you need.
Show it to me, please. Are you saying that Mr. Wolf wrote this?
Apparently, he'd been scribbling these confessions in his room.
Oh, God! Wake me up from this nightmare.
Is this the only proof you have, Carla?
Remember that pin I gave you? The one I found by the pool?
The enamel spade? I don't see how that's relevant.
I discovered it was torn out of Freddy's jacket. Probably during a struggle.
A fight between Lucas and Freddy? Are you sure?
Any other reason why Lucas's knuckles would be bruised? We checked his body with Cat.
Carla's right about that one, Ruben.
To think I brought a murderer into my home. Where the hell is Freddy now?
We couldn't find him. But Admiral Wilkinson has a plan, I bet. The others should be coming in here any moment.
Ruben? It's a miracle!
Oui, the Navarro bloodline is strong.
My dear, dear boy.
I knew you'd pull through, buddy.
Whoa, friends. Be gentle with me. Our weekend has taken another dark turn, I'm afraid. Freddy Wolf seems to have murdered my security guard.
That sly bastard. What did I tell you?
I can't believe Wolfie would kill somebody.
Wilkinson. Any idea where he could be?
My gut tells me he's cowering in the jungle.
Good Lord. Hugh is still out there somewhere. What if Freddy got to him?
Then we should team up and hunt that bastard down.
I trust you, Wilkinson. Are you proposing search parties?
Indeed. I'd prefer it if Ms. Page led one group to scour the jungle.
You can count on me, Admiral.
And that's exactly why you'll be calling the shots. Meanwhile, the other group will help me search the mansion.
I can't do this. Sorry, but you'll be better off without me.
You'll stay with Reuben and Mrs. Bird then. Putting them in harm's way is out of the question.
But
No negotiations. Who's going with you then, Carla?
I'd like Portia and Jax to accompany me to the jungle.
You ain't gonna regret this.
Oh, brilliant. A field trip with you two.
That's settled then. Let's leave no stone unturned, people.
Aren't we bringing light to that damn jungle? It's getting dark soon.
I bet Lucas had an electric lantern in case of power outages.
That'll do. I'll go search for it in the security room.
We'll meet you straight in the backyard then.
Stay alert out there.
You, me, and Jax? What a dream team.
There's probably an electric lantern in the security room.
It's probably for the best if I stay closer to Reuben, in case his condition changes.
Don't take too long. We'll be waiting in the backyard.
The storm is just around the corner. Try not to get soaked.
catch Freddy for me, dear. He needs to answer for his actions. I want to believe all of this is just a big misunderstanding.
Looks like he's missing his upper body part. It's probably around here somewhere. I need to remove the weight first. It's in the way. Got it. Portia and Jax must be waiting for me in the backyard.
Perfect timing. This is gonna be nasty. I just hope we'll find Freddy, and soon. Huh? Have they taken shelter in the greenhouse? I've got the lantern. Are you two ready to head out?
Not when it's pouring down like that. I ain't going nowhere.
There's a killer on the loose. I think we can handle the rain.
Rain? It's pouring like crazy. I'd rather be prepared now than sorry later. So, if y'all help me find some raincoats, that'd be great.
Sure, I'll look around.
There's something sticking out of that box. There might be raincoats inside.
You don't seriously consider going out there with just an umbrella?
It's heavier than it looks. Maybe I could use the umbrella as a lever to get it open? Found him! I call dibs on the pink one. I think I found enough raincoats for us.
Oh, let me see. That'll do, thanks. Now, let's go comb that jungle for Freddy. Hey, come out and face us, you coward!
Oh, save your breath. He must have escaped further into the jungle, over there.
Hell, we gotta cross that ravine?
We've crossed it before. We'll be fine.
Lead the way, then.
What a ridiculous situation we've got ourselves in. Explain to me how Freddy ended up being the main suspect.
Well, he was trying to shift the blame onto Q, but Freddy was the one who had a problem with Lucas.
To think that dimwit could pull off a murder.
Mark my words, Freddy will pay for poisoning Reuben.
There's no proof that Freddy had anything to do with that.
Well, who else? If he managed to keep cool about Lucas, he could have pulled off the second murder.
Nothing's certain yet, but Freddy won't get away with this.
Hasn't he already? I don't see him anywhere.
We must have missed something important, people. Let's just search the area.
Okay, I'll look for any clues or a trail. The grass over there looks trampled. There's something behind the grass. It looks like footprints? Someone. No, two people walked through here.
Hey, anything caught your eye there, Carla?
There are two pairs of footprints leading to that shabby house.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the gardener's been here.
Let's tear the place apart. Someone must be hiding in there.
I'll investigate the house quietly. You two should keep a lookout here.
Don't mind if I do. Just be careful.
Looks like some type of a lock. I should take a closer look at it. Let's see what secrets this house is hiding. It's pitch black in here. Good thing I brought that lantern. And that's a perfect place to hang it too. Well, no sign of Freddy here, but I should still look around. Why is the well barred with a pipe?
It's Freddy! He's in the well.
How? That's horrible.
He was a bastard, but damn. Did he get himself killed?
I think someone murdered him, Jax. He wasn't here alone. Someone had wedged a pipe in so that Freddy couldn't get out.
Who would do something so cruel?
It had to be someone Freddy trusted. An accomplice, perhaps?
And who on earth is that?
All I know is that nobody is safe. Not anymore. Let's see if anything here can tell us the whole story.
I need a moment. I'm sorry. Any clues about Freddy's death, Carla?
Seems like when he fell, he hit his head and drowned.
Damn, that's grim. And for all I know, either of you could have killed him.
If you want to play the blame game, you'd better have solid proof.
Well, you can bet I ain't gonna stop digging for it.
Enough! We should bring Freddy's body back first and point fingers later.
And how do you propose we get him out?
There's some old rope outside, but I'm not going there while a killer's on the loose.
I'll get it. Just don't go at each other's throats while I'm gone.
No promises.
He was a bastard, but still, it ain't right.
There should be an old rope outside.
There are too many thorns on it. I need to cut them off.
I just hope the rope will be strong enough. Okay, I've got the rope. And seeing that I'm the lightest person here, you'll have to lower me into the well, and I'll tie the rope to Freddy.
Are you sure? It'll be gruesome seeing Wolf like that.
It'd be best if you did the heavy lifting here, Jax.
If Portia would be so kind as to lift a finger too, we can manage this together.
Yeah, whatever.
Carla, secure the rope on the well. Let's get this over with. Are you ready?
I doubt anyone can be. Dear God. You're good to go.
Let's get the poor guy to the mansion.
You two go ahead. I'll take another photo first.
Suit yourself.
Just don't take too long. It's getting dark already.
Roger that. All right. This shouldn't take too long. Now to head back to the mansion and face the grim news.
Who's there? Stop right there.
Carla.
Oh, God! Please, no! Tell me I didn't.
You should work on your aim, miss.
Oh, Q. Can you walk?
Slowly, but yes.
Let's get you back to the mansion then.
Dr. Cat, I'm so glad you're here.
What happened, Carla? He's barely holding on to his consciousness.
No idea. I found him roughed up like this in the jungle.
Well, we best hope Q can pull through to tell his tale. He's not critically wounded, but we have to treat the cuts before they're infected. I'll start stitching him up, and you can grab some peroxide from my room.
Right away. The door's locked. It might be from a power surge. The door's locked. I can't go back without the peroxide. There must be something I can do. Of course! The electrical panel! Maybe I can reset the door lock. Okay. I hope there's a switch for the door lock. All that's left to do is turn it back on again. I hope it worked. Finally. I've got the peroxide. I should hurry back to Dr. Cat. What's going on?
He's too fatigued to stay upright.
I hope he hasn't suffered a lethal trauma.
Luckily, no. I've only noted a number of cuts and bruises all over his body. The larger wounds suggest that Q must have fallen from a high point.
The peroxide will prevent infection, right? I have it on me.
That's right. I trust you can disinfect the cuts on Q's legs. Oh, and take some medical plasters off that table to apply afterward.
Peroxide first, medical plasters second. Got it. Of course it's empty. I hope the plasters are still in the bag. Okay, that should be enough. Now I can treat the cuts on Q's leg. First, peroxide. Then, medical plasters. I got this. All done.
Great job, Carla. Q was lucky to run into you. Still, I can't shake off the feeling that his accident is connected to Freddy.
I really doubt there's a connection here, Dr. Cat.
But you can't deny that the timing of Q's return is suspicious. All this is weighing everyone down, and Freddy's death may be the breaking point.
Where was Freddy's body moved to?
He's down in the walk-in fridge, as you might have guessed. Everyone else is also down in the basement, fighting about the situation.
Given the circumstances, it's not surprising. I'll go check the situation downstairs and let Ruben know that Q is back. Janet, what happened?
You should leave, Carla.
Why? What's going on down here?
Everyone's ripping each other apart in the kitchen. It's awful. And People were saying nasty things about you.
What could they possibly say?
It's Jax. He thinks you had something to do with the murders. I said he was talking garbage, so we ended up having a fight. It's so stupid.
Oh, thanks for having my back, Janet. I guess I'll try to defuse the situation then.
Good luck. Everyone's in the kitchen.
Oh, look! The mystery girl is here.
Huh?
Carla, don't mind him.
Nobody knows what her deal is anyway. Carla's the outcast. She could be the killer.
Watch your tongue, Jax.
Why are you so protective of her?
I asked Carla to come. She's not guilty of anything.
Enough! Blaming each other won't get us anywhere.
Well, I won't spend another second with a killer.
Oh, give me a break.
This ain't over, Reuben. I'll find out the truth, sooner or later.
Looks like all rationality has gone out the window.
That's what happens when despair and fear take root. People lose their heads.
There must be a better way for us to work together.
Your attitude is admirable, Miss Page, but people fear the unknown. It's not that simple.
Our only hope is to identify the killer before it's too late.
Right now, Q's our best bet for a possible lead.
Isn't he still in the jungle?
Oh, about that. Q's heavily wounded, but he's back at the mansion.
How did you forget to mention that? Where is he?
In the dining hall. Dr. Kat's keeping an eye on him.
Let's go check up on him. Oh, Q. What happened to him out there?
It's still a mystery, Reuben. He's been unconscious for a while now.
Is there any way we can bring him around?
A bucket of cold water won't do the trick, if that's what you mean.
I have some smelling salts in my room. They're potent enough to wake a dead man. Used to work like a charm when someone got knocked out in a fight.
Good idea. I'll get them from the castle suite.
I need to lower the gate somehow.
I think this is what we needed. I should head back. I've got the smelling salts.
Well, what are you waiting for? Give them to me and let's wake the boy. This should wake him up. Welcome back, Q.
Sam, give him a moment, please.
Mr. Navarro, you're okay.
Thanks to Carla's bravery, and your notes are miraculous, no doubt.
Gracias.
We need to ask you some questions, son. Where did you get these injuries, Q?
I was walking across the jungle bridge, and I didn't notice a rotten plank. As it snapped, I just fell through into the canyon.
Why were you crossing the bridge in the first place?
I was going to the ruins to pick up Miraculous for Mr. Navarro, of course.
Why didn't you wait for me, though?
You'd accused me of killing my best friend, señorita.
Cut the bull. You murdered him, didn't you?
Not again! I've already told Carla. I did not kill Lucas!
I meant Freddy.
Mr. Wolf is dead?
Don't act stupid, boy. You and Freddy both went missing in the damn jungle. Yet, here you are, alive and breathing, while Freddy was murdered in cold blood.
That's... No. Why would I murder Freddy?
I honestly don't see a motive here, Admiral.
And I don't see why I should acquit a suspect based on your opinion. Now, Miss Page, tell me where you found Q.
Well, I was returning from the jungle and saw someone moving in the foliage. It was dark and I freaked and fired the gun at him.
What? I knew you weren't fit to carry a weapon.
But it could have been the killer.
Carla? You shot a gun?
Hand over the weapon now, Miss Page. That's what you should have done in the first place.
Samuel, this interrogation is becoming excessive. Don't you think?
With 2 dead bodies and an attempt on your life, I think I'm being too liberal.
There's no proof.
Shouldn't we examine Freddy's body before throwing the blame around?
Fine, I'll allow it. But Q isn't leaving my sight until proven innocent.
Carla, would you help me in the walk-in fridge?
Oh, of course.
You should go with Catherine.
I won't let Q out of my sight.
I'm innocent.
Freddy's body is in the walk-in fridge. Poor soul. I wasn't fond of him, but this is just plain wrong. Let's check if Freddy was carrying anything that could help us.
Empty. I think there's something in here. Huh. It's a ring. Looks like there's a gem missing in the middle. A perfect fit.
What's that, Carla?
I found a broken ring in one of Freddy's pockets. The strangest thing about it is that I found a gem before that fits perfectly into that ring. The gem must have made its way into the laundry Mrs. Bird was doing.
What? Do you think the ring is Freddy's?
I doubt it. It looks too narrow to fit his finger, but it might be a lead to finding his killer. Let's see if there's anything else suspicious on Freddy. Empty. There's something in his jeans pocket. Why does Freddy have a lighter with Margot's name on it?
Found something in his pocket? What is it?
A lighter.
I don't remember seeing Freddy smoke.
And we already know the boat was torched in a different way. Actually, what's even weirder is that Marco's name is written on the lighter. I think that's what you call a lead. Time for a talk with Margot.
Go ahead. I saw Margot walking into the club room while I was treating Q.
You not coming with me?
For now, I'll be more useful if I stay behind and try to determine his time of death.
Chérie, what brings you here?
I found a lighter that might belong to you.
Oh, let me see. Yes, I gave this lighter to Freddy before. Where did you find it?
I found it on Freddy. Now, do you know why he needed the lighter?
I'm not sure. I think he did mention something about his fireplace, though.
His fireplace? Thanks, Margot. That's really helpful. Next stop, Freddy's room.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Looks like there's something under the ash. Burnt note pieces? What did Freddy try to get rid of? I need a space to reassemble the pieces. This table looks like a good spot.
I did it! I should take a photo of the note. That must be the old lighthouse ahead of the ruins. I gotta follow this lead.
Carla! Thank goodness. I was worried about you still out in the jungle. What happened to Mr. Wolf is just grotesque.
I honestly didn't expect to find Freddy dead.
Oh, honey, that was a horrible surprise for us all. And I thought I'd seen enough death in my lifetime.
Wait, are you saying you've been through something similar?
Sadly, I've coped with much worse.
Before Esperanza, I was living in a rough area, driven by crime and bloodshed.
Where are you originally from?
Born and raised in London, but it certainly wasn't a nice place at the time. I had to do some bad things to survive, Carla, and I paid for them too.
What kind of life did you lead exactly?
I robbed, assaulted, anything that put food on the table, dear. It was a long, long time ago, but it's a burden I still carry.
How did you end up on Esperanza?
After prison, a truly wicked man blackmailed me to work for him. My past mistakes were his leverage. Luckily, I met Ruben, who took me away from that life. For that, I can never repay him.
From what I keep hearing, Ruben has a good heart.
The heart of an angel, you might say.
And he certainly sees the best in people.
He told me it's not the past that defines us,
but the future we strive for.
That's one hell of a quote.
Thanks for the warm chat, Carla. I couldn't keep my mind off Q's disappearance.
Wait, nobody told you? Q is back. I found him wandering in the jungle.
Goodness me. Is the poor boy all right?
Just a bit bruised. He's with the Admiral, who seems to suspect him of Freddy's murder.
What nonsense! I'll find that man and give him a piece of my mind.
Well, let's catch up later. I'm following a lead that might just acquit Q.
Of course, Carla.
Just be careful out there.
I should investigate the lighthouse before the crime gets pinned on Q.
Just my luck. The handle is missing. Without it, I won't be able to open the door. Any chance I'll find the handle lying around nearby? Great! I might be able to get into the lighthouse now.
Just dust and mold down here.
Oh, wow! That's the whole of Isla Esperanza. Was someone watching the mansion from up here?
It's too dark in here. I can barely see a thing. Is that a glow stick? Maybe I can use it. enough light to look around. Let's see what evidence I can find. I probably shouldn't touch this. The mansion looks really tiny from up here. It's too dark to see anything on this side. That's the one I brought Freddy before. Did he spend the night here? What was he up to? Maybe he left something else behind. It's too dark to see anything on this side. It's too dark to see anything on this side. I probably shouldn't touch this. This case looks strangely modern. What's it doing up here? Locked. Well, I shouldn't leave it here. It might be important. Actually, I could use the Admiral's expertise on this case. I'd better find him. Whoa! Calm down, little buddy. Someone seems to be in a bad mood.
Carla, I've been worried sick about you out there. Did you find what you were looking for?
Well, I discovered a weird electronic case. I'm hoping the Admiral can identify it.
Oh, I've already given him a mouthful for locking Q up.
So, did you convince him to release Q?
Not a chance. He couldn't care less about my truth or anyone else's for that matter.
So, where is the Admiral right now?
He's in the game room, keeping an eye on the criminal.
I'll go have a word with him. Everything will be all right, Mrs. Bird.
If you say so, dear.
Keep your voice down, Sam.
You know why this is happening, Ruben. Let's just hope those files burnt with my boat.
Sam, nobody else knows about the project. It's just us two and Portia, all right?
Portia, do you really trust her?
With my life.
Well, I sure as hell doubt her. Don't forget, this is bigger than any of us, Ruben.
Whoa. The secret project really stirred up the waters. There must be a clue at the boat wreckage. Now, I have two important leads to follow. Which one first?
He keeps passing out. Samuel, can't you hold off on the interrogation?
He'll be fine. Ah, Carla, I assume Freddy's examination is finished?
Dr. Cat is still inspecting the body, but I wanted to show you something else. I found a suspicious case at the lighthouse, just on the outskirts of the island.
The lighthouse? What made you go there?
A sketch from Freddy's room led me to it.
You're quite the tracker, Miss Page. Go on then. Put the case on the soccer table. That's an advanced military-grade case with a digital lock. Any idea why it'd be in the lighthouse, Ruben?
Not a clue. We stopped work on the lighthouse renovations quite a while ago. Who would have put the case there?
I think that whoever killed Freddy must have carried the case up there. I found a burnt note in Freddy's fireplace, which I bet was given to him by the culprit.
Interesting theory, Ms. Page. But we'd best find a way to open this case first. Well, well, would you look at that? And this seems to be a hint for the digital lock on the case.
Maybe I could crack the code. I'm quite good at puzzles and things.
Be my guest.
Job well done. Time to see what's inside. Maybe I should open the latches first. Binoculars? Why were they in the lighthouse?
Are those binoculars? Show them to me. Of course, this is military-grade equipment. They don't issue such things to civilians.
So it couldn't belong to our guests.
All I'm saying is a regular person would have to go through lots of trouble and paperwork.
That means Q is off the hook, right?
I said it's difficult, not impossible. Q could have still acquired them on the mainland. So the boy's staying here until I say otherwise. However, given enough time, I may be able to trace the origin of these binoculars.
Yes, that could be a breakthrough.
Let's agree to pursue this tomorrow, Admiral. We're all too tired for an all-nighter.
Fair enough, but I'll stay to keep an eye on Q.
Could we speak in private before I go, Ruben? It's important.
I don't doubt it, Carla. But forgive me, my head really is pounding.
Okay, I'll catch up with you tomorrow then.
Sleep tight.
Hopefully, I'll find more answers at the boat wreckage. I guess Ruben's an enthusiast. This file looks important. I need to take a proper look at it out of the water. So this must be the project they were talking about. Not much left after the fire. Gene modification? That's big. What is Ruben really working on here? It's a lot to take in. I think I need to sleep on it.
Carla? What are you doing here?
Just clearing my head. You?
I just wanted some time alone, away from Jax. He's been difficult lately. And I haven't even told him about my feelings for Ruben yet.
Why? Are you afraid of what he might do?
No, not exactly. I don't want to hurt Jax. He's been through a lot already. I'll confess to him. I will. I just need a little more time. Are you sure you're sleeping enough, Carla? You look tired.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. But you're right. I should get some rest.
Well, sleep tight. I'll stay here for a while longer.
Good night, Janet. I should just go to bed and get this day over with.